dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Katrina and I am an Australian mum. I have 2 young kids, so we are a family of 4, and I like to share our weekly grocery haul and meal plan here on this channel. I also like to share cleaning motivation, meal prep, and what's for dinners. And now with Christmas coming up, I am also going to be sharing a bit of fun Christmas content. So I hope you stick around for all of that. Hit that subscribe button down below and also turn on those bell notifications to all so that you do not miss any of my uploads. Let me go ahead and show you what we are going to be having for dinner this week. On Monday, we are going to be having schnitzel and gravy with veg. We'll probably have some mashed sweet potatoes and some peas and corn with that one. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be having fish with roast potatoes and beans. Now the roast potatoes, I will show you which ones we got in this grocery haul. They are so easy. You just throw them on the tray. You don't have to prep them, anything like that. And they just taste amazing. And then the fish, of course, we got in this grocery haul too. So you'll see which ones I got for that. On Wednesday, we're going to be having pie with sweet potato mash and broccoli bake. On Thursday, we're going to be having chicken fajita wraps. On Friday is pizza night. Then on Saturday, we are going to be having takeaway because we are going down to visit family for the day then. And then on Sunday, we are going to be going to the zoo because it is finally all opened up again. And we are really excited to take the kids along to that one. And so I haven't written much in those days except for Sunday when we get home. We're just going to be throwing on a quick, easy dinner, which is just ravioli bolognese. We have the sauce made up in the freezer and ready to go. And the ravioli will only take about 10 minutes to cook. So that just makes it super easy after a big day so we can get the kids to bed nice and early. And then in this shopping list section, I just like to add my meal prep there. There's not much meal prep to do this week. We just got to go ahead and pack breakfast and lunch and snacks for the 2 days that we are away on the weekend up here. And then I also want to go ahead and bake the remainder of the cookie dough in the fridge. I filmed an exciting Christmas video, which is going to be coming out later in December. But the cookie dough that I made for that, we had a lot of remainder left over. So I need to go ahead and use that. It will only last 10 days in the fridge and it has nearly, I think we're on day 8. So I need to go ahead and make that up before we go away on the weekend. And we'll probably take those with us for snacks. And then I need to dice up the sweet potato ready to go to chuck in the pot or the oven on the nights that we're going to be eating them. I need to pre-cook the chicken skewers for the salad and the chicken fajitas that we're having as well. So by doing that, it is just going to make our week go so much smoother. So now let me show you what we got this week in our grocery haul. Okay, so just starting over this side, I went ahead and got 2 litres of milk. We normally get 3 litres, but we haven't been going through it in time for the use by date lately. So I just went ahead and got 2 litres instead this time. And you watch, we will probably not have enough. But anyways, we can always run back to the store if we really need it. And then I've just gone ahead and grabbed 2 more of these mineral waters. I got a lemon and lime and a orange and mango. They're probably the best flavours that I've seen there. And they were marked down to $1 each. So I grabbed a couple of those. It is getting a lot hotter here, so they will definitely come in handy. And I went ahead and got another box of these berry shake flavoured Messy Monkeys cereal for my toddler. I grabbed a box of these Ritz biscuits. They go really good with this chili tuna, so I grabbed those for me to have lunch through the week with. And then I went ahead and grabbed some gravies. Now my toddler is one to put tomato sauce on absolutely everything, which is why I've had to grab another tomato sauce as well. And I am just wanting to try to broaden his taste buds a little bit, and I thought maybe I'll try and give him some gravy on some of the meals that he has rather than the tomato sauce and just see how he feels about that. So I've gone ahead and grabbed 2 of the traditional gravy family packs. I grabbed 1 brown onion gravy and I grabbed 1 best ever schnitzel gravy. I haven't had that one before, so I'm excited to see how much different that one tastes, but I definitely am a brown onion gravy lover. And then I went ahead and grabbed 2 boxes of the decaf cappuccino Nescafe and 2 boxes of the Nescafe vanilla lattes. Then I grabbed a box of fish for one of the dinners this week. I grabbed a block of cheese because we had just run out of that one. Of course, stocked up on the ice cream. We ran out of that last night. And I grabbed some frozen blueberries as well for my 1-year-old's oatmeal. Then I went ahead and grabbed 2 bags of these roast potatoes, rosemary and garlic for the freezer. They are just so easy, chuck on an oven tray for nights that I just cannot be bothered cooking. It's just a really quick side to put with dinner some nights. And then I've gone ahead and stocked up on these Parmesan cheeses. We just grabbed the home brand one. I don't really eat it that much. My partner likes this one, so I don't mind getting the cheap one because he's the one that mainly eats it and that is the one that he wants. So I've grabbed 5 bags of that one just to stock up the container in the fridge. And I've gone ahead and grabbed some bananas. I grabbed some sweet potatoes. We've also grabbed some strawberries this week. We got 2 punnets. Those strawberries are massive. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they are so big. And they're there, that one shows just how big they are. And then I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the pre-made salads. I grabbed them a couple weeks ago and they just came in so handy. I went and got a normal salad last week and it just went bad so quickly in the fridge, and these just seem to last a lot longer. So although I'm paying a bit more money for it, at least I'm not going to end up throwing them out like I'm having to with the salads that I'm making on my own at the moment. I think it's just way too hot for them, and they're just somehow getting heat to them. I don't know how, probably because we open the fridge a million times a day for snacks and things like that. But anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those, and then I grabbed some wraps here, and then I grabbed 6 of the low GI wraps. Then I went ahead and grabbed 2 packets of these sweet chili lime chicken kebabs. One of them is to go with the chicken fajitas that we're going to be having one night this week, and the other pack I'm going to be cooking up and putting into the Caesar salad for my lunches. Then I've gone ahead and grabbed this little sour cream for the chicken fajita wraps that we're going to be having, and that is it. Now, as I said, this shop was so small this week, and because of that, I thought I would go ahead and share with you my meal prep for the week. Now, I have had a couple requests to add this to the end of my grocery hauls and meal plan, so I thought I would do it this week as the grocery haul was so small. So it's the next day now, and although I didn't have applesauce on the meal prep list, I did notice this morning that they were all starting to look a bit sad, so I decided to go ahead and get a batch of applesauce made up for the freezer so that they don't go bad over the weekend while we are away. So now that they are all diced up, I'm just going ahead and putting them into this colander here so that I can take them over to the stove and steam them. This is like a DIY steamer. I do have an actual steamer that I have never ever gotten out of the box because I just find it so easy to do it this way. I've just gone ahead and put all those apples into the colander in the top here, and then underneath I've just put about a few centimeters of water in the bottom there to boil, and that will send the steam up into the colander. And I just go ahead and throw a lid on top of that just to keep the steam in and get the apples cooking nice and quickly.
You know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile.
So this is about 15-20 minutes later, and this is what it should look like if you have used green apples. They sort of go this yellowy color, and then I'm just going to go ahead and throw that into the blender.
Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along.
So then I just go ahead and add it into this silicone mold that I have here and put it in the freezer. This one has come in handy so often. I actually used this for both of my baby's first foods. It is just the perfect little size. I think it's about a 1/4 cup in each one, and it's just the perfect size to pop out for baby's meals, or even as a snack, or to add to your baby's oatmeal in the mornings, which is what I use it for at the moment.
And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Next, I'm just going ahead and dicing up that sweet potato. It saves a bunch of time and also dishes to get all of this done while I'm doing my meal prep, because then I don't have to get the chopping board out again on the night and dirty that and have to rewash it again. It is such a huge dish to have to wash, and if you are like me and hand wash your dishes, you know that it just fills up the sink so quickly when you're using larger items like this one. So I'm just going ahead and dicing those up while I'm doing my meal prep, while the chopping board is already out, and I'm just going to have them in the fridge ready to go for the night that we are going to be making sweet potato mash.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
Next up, I'm just going ahead and adding some oil to the pan here, and I'm going to go ahead and pre-cook these sweet chili lime chicken kebabs for the chicken fajitas that we are having this week. So I'm just going ahead and taking those off the stick and putting them into the pan here, and once they are cooked up, I'm just going to add some onion and bell peppers into the pan as well, cook them down, and that will be all ready for the night that we end up having chicken fajitas. By pre-cooking this chicken fajita mix, it seriously seems as if we are having takeaway. It is just so easy to throw together dinner on that night with just getting the wraps out, putting this mix into it, and adding a little bit of sour cream on top and cheese. It is just so quick and easy.
Forever. Forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on,
Next up, as I mentioned, I had a bunch of leftover cookie dough in the fridge from when I filmed my Christmas video earlier in the week. So I'm just going ahead and baking those up, cutting them up and putting them in the oven, ready to go for snacks on the weekend while we are away. I just didn't want it to go bad, and this cookie dough only lasts around 10 days in the fridge. So I really had to get on top of it and get them baked up so that they didn't go to waste.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
As always, friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, be sure to turn those bell notifications on to all so that you get notified every single time I upload. I love hearing from you all too, so please be sure to leave a comment down below and say hi. And I will see you all again very soon.
Stay here.